the day of the drill. It's the day of the drill. I'm very excited. Standing out here at sunrise is always very inspiring. I do love it. It's just stunning. And pretty soon down that road, we're gonna see a whole bunch of equipment and people rumbling. And they're gonna come and drill a hole in this land right over here. This is the big knob here, all around here, and it drops down a little bit over there. So somewhere over there, maybe back over here, 10 or 12 feet off the fence line, they're gonna put a big hole, and that's gonna be the beginning of everything. That is very exciting. I'm feeling very joyful about this. Like I said, I've been waiting a long time for this moment, and it's finally here. So I'm going to celebrate it in the only way that's appropriate. And that is by letting you watch me make mate. If you don't know anything about mate, well, you should check it out. It's basically a phytonutrient and caffeine-rich herbal tea that originated in South America. My connection to it comes by way of Argentina, and that entire country spends so much time drinking mate that it's a national pastime, for sure. It's made by steeping dried leaves from the Ilex paraguariensis plant, which is a member of the holly family, and it can be served hot or cold, and it has a strong, bitter, vegetal taste. It's less astringent than tea and contains about 80 milligrams of coffee per cup. Especially in Argentina, Paraguay, Uruguay, and southern Brazil, it is a traditional drink, and it's also popular in Syria and parts of Lebanon, where it was introduced from Argentina, actually. I did not know that until researching this episode. It's often consumed socially and passed from person to person. A traditional mate ritual involves the use of a dried gourd vessel called a mate, a special straw called a bombilla in Argentinian Spanish for drinking, and a thermos for transporting the hot water. It's actually known to have a lot of potential health benefits, which is why I switched to it, including you don't get the afternoon crash of a coffee right around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's stimulating, it aids in concentration in a completely different way than coffee. It is a slow-burning caffeine high. It boosts the immune system. It reduces inflammation. It lowers your blood sugar and cholesterol. It improves exercise performance. It increases bone density. It helps with muscle recovery and preventing injuries and rheumatism. It helps you relax and fall asleep faster during pregnancy. And even the great Andrew Huberman is an endorser of mate, and he loves it so much that he bought a company, and he now drinks it every single day. So, back to the point. That's the stove. That's my pot. This is my water. We boil some water. In there is the yerba, the yerba in Mexican Spanish. This is my mate. It's a gourd. This one's made of wood. It's from Argentina. It's beautiful. It's well used. You can see in there. I love this thing, and that will go there. And in here is my bombilla, or in Mexican Spanish, bombilla, or straw. The straw goes in there, and this is the yerba. So what we do is we boil the water, put some of this in here, shake it around in a particular way, put all that hot water in this, and then begin pouring and sipping from this. It's fantastic. I'll run through the process here. First thing we're gonna do is boil some water. This is what the yerba looks like, or yerba, if you're from Argentina. My accent is terrible, but that's exactly what it is. We'll just let that boil while we prepare our mate. So we take the yerba and we fill the gourd 3/4 of the way. I don't know if you can see that. It's about where it is, about what it looks like. And then we put our hand over there and we shake it to create this beautiful little mountain here, and then we wait for our water. Let's check and see how we're doing. This is perfect for mate because you don't want your water boiling with mate. Just 79, 80 degrees Celsius. I think the conversion is like 1,324 Fahrenheit. And we turn the stove off and then fill this guy. And now here we've got our little mountain, and we drop a little bit of water in that gap we created, and then we begin to build up our mountain of wet leaves. We make it this beautiful shape that we then tuck this straw under, and now we get the beautiful sound that I love so much. Listen to this. Right in the gap there. Give it a second to absorb some of that water. Make it pretty for the camera, and we are happy. Oh, that's delicious. Cheers, friends. Happy mate morning. This is a nice way to start a day at Casaluna. And my first mate up here with you guys. How about that?